What's going on? It's Vincent with Compass again, and today I'm actually in my car. So I'm gonna call this episode, or maybe start a series called Driving for Dollars. Let me know what you think in the comment section, because it might be interesting. But anyways, today in the video, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the market and what the heck is going on with it, because like the news is saying, it's crashing, the housing market's gonna go to shit, and everyone's gonna go into foreclosure. I mean, that's what the news is saying. But in reality, as a real estate professional and talking to other realtors and people throughout the country and the organization, we're not really seeing much of that. I mean, we're seeing a lot more price reductions. We're seeing properties kind of come down to what the market value is. I mean, people are no longer really asking for whatever they want and getting it. The market's kind of saying what the property is worth, and that means comps really matter at this point. So when it comes time to listing a property or buying a property, the surrounding comps are what really determine the value of your home. And those comps are really relative in like the 3-month range. Anything older than 3 months as a comp isn't really relative. So a big question that I'm facing and a lot of people are asking me they're like, Vincent, where's the real estate market going? What's going on? Like, are we actually crashing like the news says? And the answer is no. Home prices are just coming down to what the market says, right? But our market from 2020 to 2021 to 2022 kind of hockey sticked. And what I mean by hockey sticked is the market went up throughout COVID, and now it went like this, right? The hockey stick shape. Now, what we're seeing now is we're starting to see a little bit of this, right? Now, here in Jupiter and Palm Beach, we have seasons. We have off-season and on-season. And when we're on season, we have people from New York and California during the winter time coming down to Florida, and that's our on-season. Now, during the on-season, prices tend to go up just because the demand is higher, supply and demand, right? Now, what we're projected to see, or what we have seen in the past, is since 2020 to 2021, we've seen housing has appreciated 38% year over year for 2021 and 2020 and 2021. Now, this year, we are seeing about a 9% appreciation. And for the next 4 years, we're supposed to see about 3.5% to 4% appreciation nationally. So yes, as the market is going like this, we're also going to see a steady increase for the next 4 years. So if you're worried about now's not the time to buy, home prices are going to crash, or the whole housing market's going to crash, I would look at it as from a long-term perspective, right? So for the next 5 to 10 years, if you're going to live in that property, if you purchase a property now and you live in it for the next 5 to 10 years, yes, you're going to lose a little bit of equity, or you're going to, not equity, but you're going to lose a little bit of value in your home here and there, but you're also going to see over 5 to 10 years appreciation. So as long as you're not trying to do a quick flip or things like that, you should be relatively safe. Now, if you're trying to do a quick flip and buying at a high price, I don't know if now is the right time unless you find a great deal. So overall, the market is somewhat slowing down, also because of rates. Rates are kind of going up. We have seen rates are kind of normalizing now. At pre-pandemic, at 2020, when rates were 2%, that's the lowest our nation has ever seen. And back in I think it was the 70s or 80s, before my time, rates were at like 18%. So now that rates are only at high 4s, 5s, maybe even 6s, that's kind of normal, honestly. And unfortunately, I don't have a crystal ball, so I don't know where rates are expected or projected to go. But from the lenders and professionals that I've spoken to, they said rates are projected to keep climbing. Not rapidly, not like home prices in the last couple of years, but they're supposed to keep going up. So as rates go up, that's going to affect your purchase price, as you know. So the question is, or the question that people come to me and ask is now the right time to buy? And I would say yes. So if you're looking to buy or sell, my number is linked down below. Hit the subscribe button, comment, and like the video, and I'd love to connect with you. So if you have any questions or if you're curious about your home's value, call me. My number's below.